Hi friends, today I am going to share my unique, different dosa recipe. I will show you how the dosa batter is made. I got this from one of my acquaintance in Bangalore, Savitri. So let's start. Take 2 cups of boiled rice, also known as parboiled rice or ponni rice or idli rice in a bowl. Here 1 cup is roughly 200 grams. To this, we add 1 cup of urad dal. I am adding whole urad dal. You can also add split urad dal if you want. Add 1 scoop or 3 tablespoons of chana dal. Then 1 scoop or 3 tablespoons of thick poha. 1 normal spoon of fenugreek or methi seeds. Add water and rinse the mixture and drain the water. Repeat this till the water becomes almost clear, roughly 3 times. Now add water enough to immerse the mixture and then cover it with lid and soak the mixture for 5 hours. After 5 hours, scoop the mixture along with water sufficient enough to get this consistency into a mixer grinder. Grind it in batches to prevent the heating of the mixer grinder. The consistency of the batter should be like this. Now ferment the batter for 8 hours or overnight. After 8 hours, the batter rises and gets fluffy like this. In hot weather, the fermentation happens quickly, and in winters, it's a slow process. You have to adjust the duration accordingly. Aerate the batter properly with a spoon. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of salt, 1 oil can spoon of groundnut oil or any cooking oil that you use daily. Heat a pan, non-stick or iron, on a medium flame. Drizzle a few drops of oil and spread it. You can use onion for this process. Once the pan is hot enough, use a ladle to scoop a batch of batter onto the pan. Spread it around using the ladle, making circles like this till it reaches the edges. If you cannot seem to do it, the pan must be too hot or the batter might be thick. In that case, add a little water to thin it down. Drizzle a few drops of oil around and wait till the edges begins to leave the pan easily. You can check it like this using a spatula. Once the edges become loose, use the spatula to free the dosa from the pan like this. You can see the sides have turned golden. Now flip it and cook the other side for another minute or 2. Store the leftover batter in a refrigerator for use for the next day. For a family of 4, you can easily grind the batter in a mixer grinder. For larger quantities, you require a wet grinder. Now take it from the pan and the dosa is ready. Now let's make a chutney for this dosa. For this you need a wet coconut, 2 to 3 green chilies, a small piece of ginger, a spoonful of tamarind. You can reduce this quantity. Put all of them in the mixer grinder. Add half a spoon salt. Pulse it roughly 5 times. Add some water. Don't make it too watery. Now grind it and coconut chutney is ready. For tadka you need a pinch of asafoetida, a masala spoon of mustard seeds, dry red chilies, a few curry leaves, a spoonful of urad dal. Heat a wok in medium flame. Add 1 oil can spoon of groundnut oil and heat it a little. Add the mustard seeds and let it crackle. Add the pinch of asafoetida, curry leaves, dry red chilies and urad dal. Let the urad dal turn a little goldenish. Now pour this tadka onto the coconut chutney and it's ready. So enjoy the dosa with this chutney and sambar, whose recipe I detailed in the previous episode. Click on the link in the description if you have not seen it. Kindly hit the subscription button. Subscribe to my channel Chalta Dabba for more fail-proof recipes like this. Thank you.